Hi, everybody. I just wanted to check in and say hello, and thank you for those who took the time to watch the videos that I've posted to this point. I just wanted to share with you a real quick experience that I just had with making an amends, which is part of the 12-step process that I recently went through down at Dean's house in Stoneham, Massachusetts. Part of the process of 12 steps is to more or less right the wrongs of our past, to atone for our sins, and to basically clean our side of the street. So that's what I did. It's been a while since I'd actually done an amends. It's probably been since about January, which is too long. I've been putting it off because it is not normally a fun process, and but it's just part of the process to grow and to heal, in recovery, and to continue to do the right thing. So real quick, I had done some things, obviously, like I've said before, in the past that I'm not too proud of. And, one of those things was reaching out to friends and getting them involved in, without getting into too much detail, getting involved with, a lot of stuff that I was going through at the time in regards to my divorce and my marriage. And when I went to approach this woman, it was, I felt all right, until the words started coming out of my mouth. And then I get very emotional because not only, was I forgiven for my sin, for lack of a better way to put it, this person was extremely compassionate, and loving, and explained to me that, what I had done, or what I had felt that I had done, wasn't something I needed to apologize for. And, to me, that meant a lot. I expressed that to her at the time. And, I guess that's part of this process, is that, the way my brain thinks, or the way I perceive things, is not by any stretch of the means normal thinking. It's like I kind of like take things and blow them up in my head to something bigger than it actually is, and it turns out that it's not, or it shouldn't have been, whereas like I said, I think it's just part of who I am, and part of some of the circumstances of growing up that I went through as a child, into my adolescent years. And that's where I believe a lot of the issues that I had stemmed from. I just I'm just amazed. It's not the first time this has happened, and this is what I love to talk about. It's like God in my life. God has definitely put certain people in my life for certain reasons. And tonight was a perfect example of that. This woman was definitely put into my life many, many, many years ago, over 30 years ago. And she truly is a great person, and she and her husband and her children are very loving and caring. And unfortunately for myself, I thought otherwise. For the last couple of years or so, that of along the lines of that I'm not good enough, that I don't deserve to be loved, or that I'm not loved. And just that falls into the self-doubt, that I put myself through, um, so that's it. I mean, I really just wanted to share that and just kind of express to you that, as much as, the 12 steps has, a stigma, or has been stereotyped in the past by people who have either tried it or not tried it, or have just heard about it through others. I would not have been able to do most of the things that I've done had I not gone through the 12 steps. And it definitely helped me regain confidence and compassion. It's definitely a good word for it. I just want to say thank you again for taking the time out of your night to watch this, and appreciate it. I really do. And I just bless everybody and pray for everyone that they have a great night, and that no matter what you think that you've done in the past, you can be forgiven. All you have to do is ask. And so, with that, I would say, peace out. I love you guys.